and welcome to Newfoundland and Labrador Studies 2205. I'm Miss Fleming, your instructor for this course, and this is Unit 2, The Roots of Our Culture, Section 4, Lesson 4, our virtual field trip. So, this lesson is different from the rest of our course. You will take a virtual walk with me along the trail to a Beothuk village site and view the accompanying photo gallery. Finally, you will collect data from the field trip and reflect on your experiences. So let's talk about some background information before we take our walk. The Beothuk Interpretation Centre Provincial Historic Site is in Boyd's Cove, Newfoundland and Labrador. A Beothuk village was at this site approximately 300 years ago. If you ever decide to visit the site in person, there is an interpretation centre with artifacts and displays, and a 1.5-kilometre walking trail to the village site. Along the trail, placards containing information about Beothuk culture and their day-to-day activities can be found. And a prominent feature of the walking trail is also the statue of a Beothuk woman, sculpted by Gerald Squires, and we will end our walk there with her. So let's go. I began in the parking lot, so you could see what the Interpretation Centre looks like. This is the Interpretation Centre, which you can visit during seasonal hours. It contains displays and artifacts and a lot of great information. The walk begins to the right of the Interpretation Centre and goes through the woods leading down to the ocean and the village site. I made note as I walked through this area, the ground beneath my feet, the leaves crunching. It was very peaceful. It was a very windy day when I visited, but in the coverage of the trees, it provided protection. I could hear a plethora of birds around me, and it could easily be seen why this was a place where people lived for so long. Along the trail were many placards, which you'll see in the photo gallery, about the animals of this area, the resources, including the large river which flows to the ocean, which provided fresh water for the Beothuk people. As you get closer to the village site, you could feel almost the heaviness of where you were and the seriousness of where you were. I stopped for a moment at this river, knowing that the village was just around the corner, trying to take it all in as best I could. And right around this corner, just before the village, you find her. And this statue of the Beothuk woman is in the place where it's believed that the last 3 Beothuk women were found, including Shonadithit. She stands in peace and strength, watching over her village. I'll leave her with you now. Thank you for taking that walk with me. I hope it was beneficial for you. I'm going to ask you now to please complete the activities in Brightspace, take a look at the photo gallery, and reflect on what you have experienced today. And I hope you have a good day.